Oh. I hope this is edible. Oh, haze. Oh, hi. It's so empty in Sakura-con land. No one's here. No one's there. No one's at BS cons. Yeah, okay, yeah. We gave up at 5 in the morning. And it's only because we have to pay for a car, right? We totally could have not gone to sleep, but we have to pay for that car, the parking.
But we have 24 hours.
We don't have to, yeah.
24.
I don't want to talk about it. So
24 hours.
So we're huge pussies, and we need to go through this door apparently. Thank you very much. No, we don't need to. Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. And our journey takes us to places around. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, bye-bye camera. I need to push you away.
Oh, it's Sunday, the last day of Sakura-con, and I'm tired.
Got bags under my eyes.
Yeah, don't have a lot of makeup on. I look kind of like crap. But right now we are packing my car to leave. See? It's really sad. Closing the trunk, and we're going to leave. This is where we stayed. Right here, in this apartment building. Earl, how do you feel about leaving Sakura-con?
There's a lot of freaks at Sakura-con. Yeah.
It won't be so pretty when we get back to Olympia.
I can't wait to not go be with 10,000 freaks. I don't know.
Will randomly talk to you.
For anyone that's offended by that, I'm really sorry. I don't think you're a freak. I think you're beautiful. Josh, how do you feel about leaving Sakura-con?
So fucking glad.
Why?
Because after last night, I don't want to have to even go back to that convention center. I was like, if I had a blanket there, I would have fallen asleep. Somewhere at that, I would still be there on the floor with, you know, balls written all over my front.
I totally would.
How do you feel about this year's convention? Is it good? No? No?
Probably the worst it's been since it came here to the convention center. I don't know. 2007 was good, right? But 2006 and 2008, they're battling over which sucks more. So,
I think this year.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
This year it takes a kick. Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah, as far as hanging out goes, that was pretty cool because we didn't have anybody tell us what to do. We were like on our own. But as far as the convention goes, it's balls. Like seriously?
Balls.
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 Huge ones.
Huge balls.
Huge.
Huge balls.
Like that's big.
that's really big.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're probably gonna go back to the convention for farewell. Not like it's gonna be that bad.
So this line behind me is for some autographs, and while we came back to the convention for one last try to salvage what could have been a wonderful weekend, even though we've screwed it up enough on our own. This line's for autographs. I don't really know who for, but then there's this huge line of red and white sheets, which you might be wondering what's on the other side, right? And so, unfortunately, that's actually the dealer's hall, the dealer's room, the exhibitor's hall. It has many different names, and they've changed too many times to count over the past, what, 5, 6, 7 different years, even depending on what convention you go to. So it's kind of like depressing, actually. Not really, but I may be wrong on this one. In fact, I'm sure I am, because I usually am. But the hall where I split up from was actually halfway through this room. And last year, it was completely full. It basically went from that corner over there to that corner over there. So you can see it's a huge room. So that still doesn't change the fact that these hallways are excessively small. It's probably only about, I'd say, what, 200 feet, 300 feet that way, and there's about 6 halls. So I distinctly remember this being much larger, much larger. Like now, I mean, even this part, which could have been normal hallways, is just a dining room hall. So I don't really know what that speaks of. So now the biggest problem is, if this truly is half the size that it was, it would probably also explain why this weekend has been half as fun. I mean, I know it's a distinct example, and I probably shouldn't be bringing it up, but honestly, this I haven't found a lot that I wanted to buy. I'm being incredibly pessimistic, so I'm sure I could find something if I needed to, but nothing's jumped out, and it seems that the majority of what's here is either, Pink Godzilla, which is wonderful, don't get me wrong. I bought a lanyard from him, so that's the one thing I bought. So you got the video games, there's one store, maybe another that sells a few DS ROMs. You have 2, 3, 4 different adult entertainment booths back in this corner, and they're lonely little anime porn corner. And then you have probably only 2, 3, 4 other booths, maybe 5 or 6, that sell a few DVDs, and then the rest of it is either personal, independent industry comic works, a few selling manga, and then the rest of them just being apparel for cosplay. So I gotta say, the one thing that makes this okay though, even though I never buy anything from the shop, is this Yaoi booth. Yeah. Really. I'm not joking. The guy behind here is not a friend of mine, but is the only glimpse of hope I see in this place. So he's busy on a phone right now. I'm not gonna argue with him. I had tape. I really wish I had it on me still. I had tape from forever ago, but he was back at the Hilton, back down in SeaTac, 2003, 2004 maybe, when the convention was down south. He can't yell or use his Yaoi paddle anymore, but seriously, it's much more interesting than walking around seeing exactly what I can buy with my cosplay. So I've used up about the last bit of energy I can. We'll throw some farewells out in a little bit, but I seriously, I'll have to get back to everybody in a little bit, because I could probably use this camera as a pillow in a little bit, because I'm way too tired to complete a sentence. See you guys later.